Having 5 kids within 6 years, I was going back to back with these pregnancies, and so the first was twins, and I was a very small frame, so I feel like when I had the twins, my stomach just stretched out so much. And ever since I had the twins, I always knew I wanted to fix my stomach, but I knew I wanted a big family. So we waited, we kept having all the kids, and then as soon as I knew that my son was my last, I just could not wait. I wanted to get plastic surgery so bad. My abs were really separated, and I had a hernia and a lot of loose skin that no matter how often I would work out, it just would not go away. So this was a great thing for me, and I'm so excited. It is beautiful here. Flying in here with the beautiful weather. This feels like home to me. Rodeo Drive, there's nothing that beats Rodeo Drive. I love it over here. And then her office is incredible. So inviting and beautiful and bright. And I just clicked with Dr. Kat super fast. So this whole experience has been great. Yeah, I looked at lots of different surgeons. I did a lot of research. When I was living out here, I was actually thinking about going to Dr. Kat, and I looked into her, and then when I moved to Utah, I thought it wasn't an option. I was thinking, oh, well, can't go to Dr. Kat now because I live in Utah. What I didn't realize is that you can. The more I researched and realized she has out-of-state patients, I started realizing that it actually is possible to go to her. And yes, there are tons of great surgeons in Utah as well, and I thought about going to them. I even had a consult with one. But because Dr. Kat was my first pick, I just kept going back to that, and I loved so many things about her work that stood out to me. So she was definitely my top pick. I feel so much better. Yes, it has been such a change for me. I was so self-conscious about my stomach for so many years. I was so worried about, my pants going down a little bit and seeing all that loose skin. And no matter, like I said, it doesn't matter how many ab workouts I did, it just would actually look more bloated. And so for me, this changed my confidence level a ton. So I feel so much happier now. First thing I'm gonna do is start working out, because I was looking yesterday at our appointment and my stomach looks so good, and I was thinking, dang, well now I need to get my butt and my legs muscular, so I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna work out hard this summer. It's gonna be awesome. You guys are great with your patients. That's something that stood out to me, is that exact thing. Every time I would get on my on-patient portal and send a message, no matter what time of day it was or night, I would always get a response right back. And Dr. Kat would take the time to call me out of nowhere and just have these long, drawn-out conversations with me about not even just the surgery, about how I'm feeling, my life, everything. And I'm thinking, wow, that is awesome of her. She just finished this 8-hour surgery and she's calling me on her time off. So she's just awesome. She really cares about her patients. The first thing we noticed right when I woke up, because that's why I went to her, was because of that exact thing. I woke up and we saw the incision line, and my husband and I were both like, wow, that is gonna be almost that's gonna be invisible, because it is so small and straight. She did such a good job. And then my belly button looks awesome. It still is at that phase where it needs to, it's scabby, but once the scabs fall off, I can tell, just the shape of it, everything looks so natural. Man, after the surgery, I can do anything, I feel invincible. No, but for real, I just want to go on vacation now. And I was, for the first time ever today, looking at bikinis in Target. Before I came here, I'm like, wow, I can buy a bikini if I want. It's just something I didn't think about. I only looked at one pieces before, so I'm excited. It's gonna be great. This whole journey has been great. Everything's felt so organized, and I thought it was really cool how she recommended extra things like the hyperbaric chamber, things that I never even heard about before. I think I had great experiences, and then the Prestige Aftercare was so cool. I've never seen anything like that, where you're staying in a hotel room, but it's an Aftercare center. So she has all these special little things that just make it an extra great experience. I can't speak highly of Dr. Kat. She's awesome. She has a great personality, and she is so talented with her work. So if anybody is looking into what surgery they should go to when you're on the edge of trying to decide, choose Dr. Cat for sure.